Welcome back, all my fragrance fanatic friends and beauty besties. It's Jamie here, and I hope that you are having a fantastic, wonderful day today. I am super excited about this video because not only is it the end of the month perfume roundup video that I do at the end of every month for those of you who are new here, but also this month marks the 2-year anniversary of my perfume channel. And for those of you who are newer, who do not know, I also have an ASMR channel. That was the first channel I started, was my ASMR channel. And that one's more for like sleep relaxation. There's a lot of whispering and tapping. So if that's not your thing, like I get it, but the link for that channel is down below in the description box if you're curious. And then I started a vlog channel, and that is a fun place to be, you guys. I think, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just biased, but like you never know what type of shenanigans we're gonna get into. Sometimes it's unboxings. We have learned how to make homemade patchouli oil, and sometimes we do cooking stuff. Sometimes it's just regular vlog life updates. Sometimes it's perfume journals, where I will go through my whole perfume journal for the month and talk about the perfumes I actually wore the most. And also how to upcycle your empty perfume bottles. I'll show a clip here, but basically I broke my perfume bottles and I put them in like a resin and put it in a picture frame above a window. And when the light shines through, there's like this rainbow effect. And it's really cool to be able to find a use for my used up empty perfume bottles. And then also there's so many creatures that I have here. I have a whole menagerie of different animals at my house. And so sometimes I'll do vlogs about my different animals that I have. So if you are interested in being a part of all the fun on my vlog channel, that will be linked down in the description box as well. So my perfume channel was actually the 3rd channel that I started, and it's been so much fun, you guys. Everyone in the fragrance community, it has just been a blast getting to know you guys and just talk about our passion for fragrance. And I can't believe it's already been 2 years, you guys. It feels like just yesterday. And it's so interesting, some of you guys that have been there from the beginning, you have seen the transformation through this perfume journey of these videos of my nose changing and evolving and dabbling in different types of scents that I would have never normally liked and now I love. And it's just so fascinating to look back at some of my older videos and see how much I've changed. And I only imagine that will progress even more as the years go on. But we'll see. Who knows? Who knows what type of scent I'm gonna love next year, So I want to take a minute to thank all of my subscribers, from my brand new subscribers to my subscribers that have been there since 2 years ago, and every subscriber in between. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and making me feel so welcome in this fragrance community. I really appreciate you guys so much. The next thing I want to discuss with you guys is the comment section. First off, I love when you all comment about anything you want. I love it. If you want to talk about something you disagree with me on, or you agree with me on, or maybe you got a new perfume that you're excited and you want to tell me about it, but it has nothing to do with the video I just made, that's fine too. I love just talking with you guys about anything and everything in the comment section. But then I also wanted to mention that there are some times where if you ever don't get a response from me or a heart from me, then I just didn't, it just did not appear. I try very hard to always meticulously go through everything I can to try to make sure I get every comment, because it's not just for us creators. We have a YouTube creator app, and on that app, as soon as I click on it, those comments that I haven't responded to yet should be right there, popped up, ready for me to see. But sometimes they're not. So then I'll also have to look on my community button thing that's on my creator app, and I'll go through there, and sometimes they'll appear there. But sometimes that doesn't even work either. I have to go to the actual YouTube channel app and click on my notifications. Sometimes comments will pop up there that didn't pop up in my creator app, but sometimes that doesn't work either. Sometimes I also have to actually click on the actual video I made and go to the comment section. And that's usually where I'll find some other ones that got misplaced and for whatever reason not put on the other notification things that I have to let me know I have a comment. So I try very hard to always look through all of those to make sure I'm not missing anyone's comment, because everyone's comment is very much appreciated, and I would never want anyone to think like I'm ever ignoring them or anything like that. And the next thing I wanted to go over was that some people that are newer here, you don't know that I have a P.O. box. It's down in the description box below. Some people have asked me about it. It's down there if ever you want to send me anything. I did want to show you guys, I have a box here. It's cards from friends, and all of my cards and letters I get from you guys, I keep them in here. I got all sorts of different cute little cards and letters here. I keep everything you all send me. I think it's so precious, and sometimes I'll just like to read through them. And I just really appreciate everyone that's taken the time to write me letters. I love them so much. The next thing I wanted to bring up real quick is that I also have some new merch, as you can see. The Peace, Love, and Perfume. We've got sweatshirts and hoodies now in all different types of different colors. Now, I grabbed a gray one first. I've got some other ones coming in that I bought. And yes, I do buy my own merch because like that wouldn't be fair, you know, like me getting it for free and me asking you guys to pay for it. No. I don't feel like that's right. No, I buy my own merch. I've got some more hoodies coming in that I am hoping they'll be in before I make my next vlog video so I can share them all on there. But I got some different colors and stuff but this was the first one I picked up just to kind of test it out to see what I thought. And it's an oversized hoodie. I got it in the medium, but I think I actually want to get a large because I like them really, really baggy. And then they all have the Peace, Love, and Perfume thing. There's so many different colors. Some of them are like multicolored, but you'll be able to see more of that on my vlog channel. But I just wanted to let you all know that the new merch is up if you all are interested. They're real snuggly and comfy and perfect for the fall and winter time. So next, let's talk about what's going to happen in October. Hopefully, in theory, you all won't notice much of a difference in the month of October as far as my videos, because this past month in September, I have been doing double my videos because I've got an elective surgery coming up, and because one of my eyelids, the muscle has always been detached, and it's like one of my eyelids is lower than the other, so they're going to go in and surgically reattach the muscle to my eyelid, and then I've always had like extra skin that has annoyed me to no end. And they're gonna take off the extra skin and stuff because I am so sick of having to always tighten. Like for every video, I always I take pieces of my hair and I will pull them back to where it looks like my hair is down, but really it's up in the back, and I pull it really, really tight. And like I whoop, 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 like I pull up everything because normally my eyelids really droop bad. So right now that they look more lifted, but that's because I've got them pulled back that way. So hopefully, in theory, when I'm done with the surgery, you won't notice much of a difference because it'll look like what I look like now with my skin pulled back tight, you know? But anyway, so that's going to be happening in October, and I don't know. Like, you know, I'm gonna look like I got beat up by Mike Tyson for a while. So I wanted to go ahead and pre-make a bunch of videos. So I made double whatever I made in September, I made double that so that I could prepare for October and have enough videos to last through the end of October. And then hopefully by then I'll be healed. If you don't see me on camera, you'll know something went horribly wrong. No, I'm sure it will turn out fine. But if you are interested in the whole process of it all, I'm going to be documenting it over on my vlog channel. Again, if you're interested, I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of all of it. I go over the price of how much it's going to cost. And once the surgery is done, I'm going to actually show you what it looks like and the progression through the weeks, like how it's going, what's the pain level, all of that type of stuff. But hopefully, like I said, for this coming month in October, you won't notice too much of a difference in the videos. They may be coming out a little more stretched out than normal as far as like when I post, but I just wanted to let you all know and just keep you updated on what's going on in my life. And last but not least, all of the perfumes I'm talking about today will be linked down below in the description box. And if any of them are Amazon links, I do get a commission for that. So without further ado, let's get started. First, let's talk about the repurchases of the month. Yara Candy. I did not know that I was so low on my first bottle. And then I started spraying it out and I'm like, wait a second, there's nothing left in here. You can't tell, because the way the bottle is. But I had totally gone through my first bottle. So of course I had to pick up a second bottle. I love this so much, like a sweet, very sour, it's a sour, sweet strawberry gummy candy. It has this like warm ambery feel in there. It's a little powdery, just sugary sweetness. So good. And the vanilla in here, just love it. Just a candy bomb. Love it. And then also Noble Blush. This one, again, you can't tell like how much juice is in here. So when I went to spray it out with my last bottle, I noticed it was like running low and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then like the last few little spritzes came out and I was like, no, not Noble Blush. So of course I had to run out very quickly and buy another Noble Blush to replace her because I absolutely love this perfume. This is one of my very favorites. Like this would probably make a top 10 for a life list, you guys, because I really love this perfume so much. So creamy, sweet, milky rose dessert. Just so ultra feminine and just a beautiful scent. Just absolutely love this one. Now let's talk about some new releases I got in this month. The first one being a sample that I am madly in love with. It's a brand new one from Initio called Lift Me Up. Now, when I saw the notes of this perfume, I was kind of a little bit confused because it had a lot of musk, citrus, magnolia, and I was thinking, okay, how is this going to be different than Musk Therapy? This sounds very similar because Musk Therapy has the same sort of things. But I wanted to get a sample of it and try it out. Absolutely love this perfume. It is very different than Musk Therapy. The musk in that perfume is more of a very thick, dense, creamy white musk. The musk in Lift Me Up is more of a skin type of musk. It is a happy citrus vanilla sunshine in a bottle. It, like, every time I spray it out, I can't help but smile. This perfume is so unbelievably like mood boosting, uplifting perfume. The name is perfect for this. What I picture when I spray this out is, think of like the happiest day of your life. You're on a beach and the weather is absolutely perfect. Like the most bluest sky, the sun is shining, but it's like not too hot, it's not too cool. It's just perfect weather on the beach. And just imagine the most important person in your life coming out of the ocean from taking a swim, and they're running up to you and embracing you in a big hug. And you're like, you've got your nose like pressed up against them and you can like smell it's not salty. It doesn't have any salt in the notes, but it smells like a beachy perfume to me. It's definitely a summertime, beachy, happy type of scent. And it does have some similarities to Coconut Sun by the Seven Virtues. It has that sort of vibe. They're not dupes or anything, but just that sort of vibe, because that one is also a happy citrus sunshine vanilla in a bottle. But that one has coconut in there and it leans more in that sunscreen direction, in my opinion. And then it's also similar to Le Nuit Treasure Nude, because that one is also a happy citrus vanilla sunshine in a bottle. But that one has some rose and it's definitely like fresher. Like both the Treasure Nude and the Coconut Sun have no like muskiness in there. They're more fresher. The Lift Me Up is like that, with the Happy Citrus Vanilla Sunshine in a bottle mixed with a Skin Musk is what I'm getting. And it is just so unbelievably uplifting and so happy, you guys. Oh, I love this perfume so much. I would love a full bottle of it, but it is very expensive. It is very expensive. So I keep on telling myself, like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't know, you guys. I may have to take the plunge and buy a full bottle of this one, because it just smells, it is so unbelievably happy. And I just love it. It puts me in the best mood. Love they really knocked it out of the park with that one. The next perfume I got was a travel size of the Cherry Stem by Fleur. The sprayer was busted on it, so I had to break open the bottle to get the scent out, and I put it in a roller ball here. This one is not my type of cherry. I could see some people really enjoying this, really enjoying Cherry Stem, but not my kind of cherry that I like. This has some woodiness and some leather. It's, you know, it's got a sexiness to it, a date night feel, but that cherry in there is more of like a cherry liqueur, which kind of leans in that cough syrupy direction for me. But the longevity, the projection wasn't very good on it. So it just wasn't my favorite type of cherry. I've got so many other cherry perfumes I love more. But I picked that one up. And then also the Creme de Clementine. This one is a very nice clementine and vanilla. It's a creamy, sweet, citrusy. It's got that like creamsicle vibe going on. Very nicely done. Love it. But it just got me thinking about the other perfumes that I've smelled kind of like this, and which one do I prefer more? And I was thinking about it and smelling them on my skin. And I actually prefer the Clementine Dream by the Seven Virtues more than I do Creme de Clementine. Because in that one, it has an added note of like a creamy, sweet magnolia. So I really like that. And there is a black currant in that perfume as well. So there's this extra boost of fruity citrusness going on. So so if I was going to pick a full bottle, I would probably pick up that one versus this one, but both of them are really great. This is amazing. I feel like all the reviews on this have been pretty glowing, and I completely agree. It's a great perfume. I also finally got my hands on the Eau de Soleil. I have been trying to get this forever, you guys. I can only find it on eBay. At least where I live, like there's no other websites that were selling it. I hope once this video comes out that it will be more accessible for people, but it took forever to get my hands on this. I tried the original Gorgeous Orchid. That's what this is supposed to be duping. I tried the original Gorgeous Orchid, loved it. But when I heard there was a dupe coming out, I held off on purchasing that one because I thought I'm going to see if the dupe is just as good, because then I can save some money. And it is. I think this smells identical to Gorgeous Orchid. There is an actual banana note in here, and it is mixing with that fresh aquatic pear. And the vanilla is just, it's just this light, like uplifting, fresh vanilla smell is what I get from this, with like a hint of like a fresh banana type of note, which is exactly what I get in the original Gorgeous Orchid. I know some people out there, either you're on one side or the other. Either people are smelling the banana in Gorgeous Orchid or they're not. And I'm one of the ones that are smelling the banana in Gorgeous Orchid. But it's not like a candied banana or like a dessert type of banana. It's lighter than that, and really, really nice. I've been pairing this up with Vanille Nude by Olivia Bell, and the Nebras Elixir, and a couple other perfumes. But it's really good for pairing with. It's great on its own as well, but I love pairing this up with other things. But really enjoying that one. And then speaking of the Nebras Elixir, I also got a bottle of that. The reviews on this are very mixed. I'm very happy with it. I think it's exactly what I expected. It is a sweet, creamy vanilla. That's it. It's very, very linear. Some might call it boring, but I knew what it was going into it, and I was okay with it, and it came out exactly like I thought. It kind of reminds me of the milk that is left over after you have ate your cereal, like how it's like so like sugary sweet at the bottom, you know, of your cereal bowl. Like that type of smell is what I get from this. And I know that some people have said it smells kind of like a white chocolate to them. And I don't agree with that, but I don't disagree either. I get where they're coming from. For me, it's on that line between white chocolate and not. Like it's balancing that line, and it's not quite white chocolate. I'm not getting white chocolate, but I'm getting that vibe of a white chocolate type of scent from this, if that makes sense. But absolutely love this one. And I have been wearing this to bed as like a bedtime. Oh, it's perfect for that. Or what I love the most is layering. You guys, this is one of the best layering perfumes. Oh, I love it. It's kind of like a strawberry letter or a vanilla 28 that you can almost add to just about anything to like enhance your perfume. That is this. If you're someone who likes creamy, sweet vanilla, then this would be a perfect like layering type of perfume that you could use. Okay, so I wrote it down, all the ones I've tried so far. I've tried the Noble Blush with this, amazing. Candied Fantasy, whew. The Gorgeous Orchid dupe, the Eau de Soleil. I've tried these two together, amazing combination. I've tried the La Vie Belle Vanille Nude mixed with this. Oh, so good, you guys. And Coconut Leche, Kate Alfreson, Peony and Peppercorn. That's another great one with this. The original Nebras, of course, you can pair with this. And I tried it with hot cakes as well. And all it does is if the scent that you're using is already creamy and sweet, it just enhances that even more. Or if it's not so creamy and sweet, it gives a creamy sweet aspect to the perfume. So I could not be happier with this perfume. I think it's great. I do feel like $40 is a bit much for this. I feel like it, but I think that's just because it's super hyped. Once the hype dies down, I imagine it's going to be in the same price range as the original Nebras, which is around the $20-ish range. I think that is the perfect price point for this perfume. I feel like $40 is a bit much for what it is, but absolutely love it. And I've also been pairing it up with the next perfume new release that I'm going to share with you guys, the Choco Musk Marshmallow. That's what I'm wearing today, you guys, is these two. I sprayed myself down heavily with the Nebras Elixir and then went over it with the Choco Musk Marshmallow. Oh my goodness. It just enhanced the sweet, sugary goodness. Oh, you can't tell me I don't smell good right now. Oh, I love this combination. And then I topped it off, because you know I can't stop there. I topped it off with a little bit of the, what is that called? Bubblegum Pop? Bubble Forever? The bubblegum body spray from Bath and Body Works. That one, topped it off with little spritzes of that. Oh, I'm smelling like a sugary snack right now, you guys. So let's talk about this one. When I first got this, okay. When you first get any Middle Eastern perfume, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to spray it out and let it sit for a little bit. But I was too excited. And I had to spray it on my skin right away. And I was not very happy. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great, because the strawberry in here was such a, like, it came out like a super syrupy strawberry, a very synthetic, ultra synthetic strawberry. And I don't use that word lightly, because let's be honest, a lot of notes that are in perfume are not real, and they have to be synthetically made. So I feel like the word synthetic gets thrown around too much when describing perfumes, but that's just my personal opinion. So when I say synthetic, like I don't use that word lightly. And this was very synthetic-y syrup strawberry smell. And I was like, ooh, I don't know how this is going to work. But then as it sat for a while, the strawberry got better and better. Like it started to, chill out. It started to chill out a little bit and started to blend more with that powdery, sweet, sugary marshmallow smell. And then I started to pick up a lot of that, that original Choco Musk DNA in there. That cocoa powder type of smell was in there. And it ended up being a really nice perfume. It still doesn't smell like expensive, which I'm okay with. This was $10. I'm okay with it not smelling expensive. But you know how sometimes when you get a cheaper perfume, sometimes it smells like the price point it's at, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it smells like a really expensive perfume. I've actually got a video about that coming out later this month, about like really affordable fragrances that smell like way more expensive than what they are. It just depends, but I'm okay with it either way because I still didn't spend much money on it. So I don't expect it to smell expensive. It's nice when it does, but I don't expect it. This one is one of those perfumes where it definitely doesn't smell expensive. It smells like a $10, $20 perfume. Or like a body spray type of price range. And I'm completely fine with that. I don't want you thinking like I'm dogging on this perfume. I think it smells great. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. But this is definitely one that, oh, it's so sweet. This is definitely one that you want to sit, like once you get it in, spray it out a little bit and let it sit. Because it's not quite right when it first gets to you. But I will keep you all updated on how this develops because, it's still new. And, a month from now, 6 months from now, I'm not sure how this is going to change, but I will keep you posted. It could turn out even better than I anticipated, or maybe the strawberry will start to make the syrupy synthetic strawberry will start to make a comeback and like take over the perfume and I'll have to declutter it. I don't know. We'll find out together. But right now I'm very happy with it. Now let's talk about some perfumes that aren't necessarily new releases, but they're new to my collection. They were on my wish list and I finally picked them up. The first one being Peony and Peppercorn. This one was a perfume I had seen over on Scent Girl ASMR. I will leave her channel link down below in the description box for you guys. You need to go check her out. If you like ASMR, I know some people don't like ASMR stuff, but if you're into ASMR and perfume, she's a great channel. She would talk about this one all the time, Peony and Peppercorn. I'm like, oh, I really need to try that out. And I'm so glad I bought a bottle of it. She did not steer me wrong. It's such a fresh, feminine perfume. It just smells like the color pink to me, just ultra feminine. It has this like citrusy, fresh opening, and then in the dry down, you get this creamy, sweet peony. And it has that creamy, sweet, clean musk in here as well. Definitely not like soapy or anything, but just like clean, fresh smelling, but in like a sweet, pink, feminine way. I just absolutely love it. And then I also finally got a full bottle because last month I had a travel size, but I wanted to pick up a full bottle. I told you I was going to. Absolutely love this perfume, the La Vie Belle Vanille Nude. Oh my goodness, this is such a like perfect vanilla scent in my opinion. It is so soft, feminine, sweet and powdery, musky vanilla, but there's this aldehydic brightness, aldehydic fresh brightness is how I would describe it to this perfume that just kind of lifts it up and it gives it this little bit of a, it's kind of a fresh, clean sort of vanilla, but not like soapy at all whatsoever. It's still very sweet, but it's not uber sweet to where it's too gourmand. Like I feel like it's balanced out just perfectly. Like I absolutely love this. And as you can tell, I haven't even had this bottle a full month and look at it already. Like I am obsessed with this perfume. Absolutely love it. And then I got some travel sizes from the lovely Danielle at the Perfume Journal. Again, I've talked about her before in the past. If you're not subscribed to her by now, like what are you doing with your life? Like seriously, you need to be subscribed to her channel. I'll leave her link down in the description box as well. She sent me the Tarte Deco, which if you saw my cherry video, you've heard me talk about this. This is such a sexy, tart, juicy cherry going on in here with this smoky, this like uber like sensual, smoky burning woods mixed with this tart, juicy, sweet cherry. And it's just really sexy date night feel. Like, absolutely love this one. I would love to get a full bottle of it as well at some point. And then she sent me several different sniff perfumes, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to include that one. And then there's this other one I want to talk about, because I know this video is already probably running way too long. Like, I've been working on this video since 8 o'clock this morning, and it is now 5 o'clock. I've had pizza. I've had to take a nap in between filming some of the parts here because like my brain is just feels so fried. But so I'm trying to go through these last ones as efficiently as possible with you guys. She also sent the La La Woo, but that I have to talk about, because this really, I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. Number one, this was a pleasant surprise, but this is such a creamy, sweet, vanilla, nutty dessert. Very nutty, lots of nuts in here. I go nuts for the nuts. So very, very nutty perfume. And it's so good. Oh, it's so good. So deliciously, mouth-wateringly good. Creamy, vanilla, nutty dessert. I would love to get a full bottle of this as well. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. I am just really shocked. I had never heard of this perfume. I've heard of the company, Define Me, that is who does my Barbie perfume. I love that one. But I had never seen La La Woo before. But absolutely, definitely recommend getting your nose on this one if you can. And then there was another perfume that Danielle so graciously gave me that I was not expecting, that I have to share with you guys because of how like obsessed I am with this perfume. The NYC by Sarah Jessica Parker. Oh my goodness, this would have never been on my radar. And I don't know why, because I love this so much. And my girls, because it was dripping a little bit, like there's some on the lid or on the bottle here. It was like there was some of the body. So when we opened up the package, my girls could smell it right away, and they were like, "Oh, mommy, what is that?" They about stole this from me. They love this perfume. It's one of their favorites, and it's one of my favorites. It is so good. It smells like, it is such a fruity, sweet, very smooth, a little boozy, woody, creamy vanilla going on, but the fruits give it this like freshness to balance out that booziness in there. And you know what it smells like? It smells so unbelievably similar to Karaoke Heart. Now, that one has the mangoes. This one does not have mangoes, different type of fruits going on. But other than that, they are extremely similar, like 98% similar, other than the fact that that one has the mangoes and this one doesn't. But this one still has the fruitiness, just different types of fruitiness, but the dry down is the same, that creamy, smooth, a little boozy, vanilla woodiness. Like, oh, it's so nice, you guys. Really love this one. Like, highly recommend getting your nose on this, and it's very inexpensive too. Another perfume I picked up this month is an oldie but a goodie. We got Gardenia. This one smells like, surprise, surprise, Gardenia. Absolutely love this. This is just, it's so simple. It's so simple. It is what it is. It's a creamy, sweet, very fresh, a little green gardenia is what I get from this. And I am so happy with that because I love gardenias, magnolias, tuberose, like, love those. But this is so good, you guys. And it is so unbelievably inexpensive. And I love, I couldn't help but spray it out. I love this bottle. It's so simplistic, just really nice. Love this. Again, very affordable. Highly recommend this perfume. I also finally got a bottle of Poison, you guys. I can finally be a part of the Poison Club. Like, is there like an initiation? Do I need to do something? Do I need to like sign up somewhere? Because I definitely want to be a part of the Poison fan club here because I love this. I'd never smelt it before, so I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't thinking it was going to be so jasmine forward. Because there's so many notes in there. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll smell a lot of different things going on. But the jasmine is really dominant, at least on my skin chemistry. It comes off really strong above everything else is the jasmine, which I'm fine with. This is a very dark, sensual, like vampire vibes. Like heavy, sweet, very warm, ambery, naughty, dirty, naughty, sensual vibes going on here with this perfume. Like I felt like when I was spraying it out, like I felt like I needed to like close my blinds or something, or because it smelled so like naughty, like I was doing something wrong. I picked this up for two reasons. Number one, I was always so curious about it. And number two, it came out in 1985, and that was the year I was born. So this is like an iconic scent. It came out on my birthday. So I was like, I have to get a bottle of this and try it out. And I'm so glad I did. I absolutely love this. And I actually have a video coming out later this month. I'm going to be talking about all of my vintage perfumes that I have in my collection. I think it's going to be a really fun video, a fun nostalgic video. So the last perfume I'm going to share with you today was a perfume that I never thought in a million years that I was going to own, because I had zero interest in this perfume. Zero interest. But because Nebras Elixir was coming out, that kind of got me thinking like, okay, I should at least get a sample of Nebras, the original. I love it. I love it. And I have a full bottle now. I have a full bottle of Nebras, and I need to make a formal apology to everyone out there that told me I needed to get this bottle. And I ignored you. Well, I heard you, but I was like, no, it seems good for them, but it just doesn't seem like it would be my type of thing. But no, I love it. I love it. And I should have gotten it sooner, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I did not listen to you all. I wasn't expecting it to be what it is. I thought it was going to be like a heavy minty chocolate, like a peppermint, a heavy sweet peppermint patty. And that's not what this is. It's got this really fresh, fruity opening. And then you get this powdery sweet cacao. I was thinking it was going to be more like dense chocolate, but it's not. It's like just a powdery sweet cacao going on in there. And then with the vanilla, and this is very reminiscent to me of the soy Malachi, which I love so much, because both of these perfumes have the berries, like a fruitiness to it, the rose and the cacao. The difference is the soy Malachi, that one is silkier and smoother, and it also has some nuts to it, and the fruitiness is a bit more intense. This Nebras is more like a very stripped down version of soy Malachi. That would be the best way to describe it. It's like the most stripped down version of soy Malachi is what you're getting from this perfume. And there is this aromatic quality going on there that gives it this almost like mint chocolate type of feel, but not like a peppermint patty. That's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, no, I don't want to smell like that. But that's not what this is. It's just, I don't know, it's very light and has a freshness to it, but also very sweet and delicious at the same time. Really nice, highly recommend. And I'm sorry, you guys, I should have picked this up sooner. So those are all of the channel updates and new perfumes I added to my collection. And if you all have stuck it around to the very end, you guys are truly fragrance besties. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And remember, before you go, to seize the day and overspray. Bye, guys.